if your inability to speak your truth is the very thing holding your life in silence? You've been feeling stuck, unable to express yourself, misunderstood, or even silenced. But what if the block isn't in your words, it's in your energy? The throat chakra isn't just about speaking, it's about alignment. When this chakra is blocked, your inner truth gets trapped. But when it's activated, your voice becomes a divine instrument of power, clarity, and creation. Let's journey into the fifth chakra, the bridge between heart and mind, the sacred seat of truth, communication, and authentic self-expression. This is the Vishuddha chakra, the fifth energy center. Located in the throat region, it governs communication, self-expression, and the ability to speak from truth. Not ego, not fear, but soul. Most people associate this chakra with just talking, but it's much deeper. It's the vibrational channel between your inner world and the outer world. It's how your dreams become words, and your words become reality. When your throat chakra is open, you speak with clarity and confidence. Your voice feels right, like it belongs. You don't just talk, you resonate. But when it's blocked, you feel unheard. Even when you speak, you say what's safe instead of what's true. You experience tightness in your throat, neck, or jaw. You suppress creativity out of fear of judgment. This chakra is also the gatekeeper of your spiritual frequency, because the voice is sound, and sound is creation. In ancient traditions, it is said, "In the beginning, there was the Word." That word was vibration. That vibration was power. So ask yourself, when was the last time you truly spoke your truth? Sometimes it's not what you say, it's what you're afraid to say. And your body, emotions, and patterns will tell you when your throat chakra is crying out for healing. Physical symptoms: chronic sore throats, tightness in the neck and shoulders, jaw clenching or TMJ, thyroid imbalance or hoarseness. Emotional and mental signs: fear of public speaking or expressing your opinion, saying yes when you mean no, overthinking before speaking or shutting down completely, a feeling that your voice doesn't matter, holding secrets, lying even to yourself, or masking emotions. Real-life examples: you write beautiful thoughts but struggle to say them aloud. You have brilliant ideas in meetings but stay quiet out of fear. You're often misunderstood or say the wrong thing, even with good intentions. A blocked throat chakra often comes from wounding around expression, being silenced as a child, punished for speaking up, or told that your truth was too much. But your voice is sacred. It's not meant to shrink, it's meant to sing. It's easy to assume fear is the only thing in the way, but often it goes deeper. Conditioning and programming. You were taught to be quiet, stay polite, don't talk back. Over time, This trains your nervous system to disconnect voice from truth. Trauma of silence, witnessing arguments, violence, or emotional neglect creates energetic tension in the throat. The child inside you learned that staying silent was safer than being honest. Energetic guilt or shame. You may carry karmic wounds from past lifetimes where you misused your voice or were punished for using it with power. This leads to a fear of expressing anything deep, spiritual, or controversial. Throat chakra inversion. Some people talk a lot, but say very little. Over-talking, gossiping, or avoiding silence is also a sign of imbalance, a defense mechanism against vulnerability. Even in spiritual communities, many stay silent on their real beliefs, afraid of judgment. But here's the truth. Until your throat is free, your soul remains caged.
When the Vishuddha chakra is clear, everything changes. Your words become aligned with your heart and higher self. You speak not to be right, but to be real. What it feels like. You express yourself with clarity, ease, and purpose. You no longer second guess what you know inside. Your voice becomes magnetic. People feel your words. Creative energy begins to flow. Writing, singing, channeling, sharing. What it brings into your life. Authentic relationships based on truth, not masks. Opportunities that align with your real voice and message. Greater ease in communication, even in conflict. A sense of inner congruence. Your inner world matches your outer words. When this chakra is balanced, you don't speak to prove, you speak to align. Your words become medicine for yourself and others. They resonate, they reveal, they heal. Let's awaken your voice, not just the one others hear, but the one your soul recognizes. Visualize. Sit in silence and visualize a glowing blue orb spinning in your throat, right at the base of your neck. See it pulsing gently with every breath you take. With each inhale, imagine it filling with clarity. With each exhale, imagine fear, shame, or hesitation dissolving. Hum, hum. Take a deep breath and chant, hum, letting the vibration resonate in your throat. Feel the sound massage the tension away. Repeat 3 to 7 times. Mirror truth practice. Stand in front of a mirror and say, my voice is powerful. I speak truth even when it trembles. I no longer abandon myself in silence. Say it until it clicks. Not robotic repetition, but full body resonance. Affirmations with depth. Feel these settle deep into your truth center. I express my truth freely and lovingly. My words align with my soul. My voice matters. My truth matters. I matter. Optional, record your voice saying these and listen to it back. Hearing your healed voice becomes a portal. Truths nobody tells you about the throat. Not all silence is sacred. Spiritual bypassing often masks as peace, but sometimes silence is actually fear wearing a robe. You can't open your third eye without opening your throat. Your higher vision stays locked until you begin to speak your truth. Expression precedes revelation. Your voice is a wand. It casts spells, whether of love or limitation. That's why ancient mystics, prophets, and sages all activated their voices through chant, song, or scripture. You're already channeling, but what are you channeling? When your throat chakra is blocked, you may unknowingly channel shame, fear, or generational silence. But when it's healed, you become a clear vessel for wisdom, healing, and divine truth. How to stay expressed in a world that silences. Journal freely. No filter, no grammar, just truth. Daily journaling builds throat chakra muscle. Sing without shame. In the car, shower, or woods, it's not about pitch, it's about permission. Create safe expression zones, whether it's voice notes to yourself or a friend who gets it. Make space to speak uncensored. Speak up when it's hard. Start small, speak your needs, say what you actually want to eat. Correct someone kindly if they misrepresent you. Eat blue foods and use crystals. Blueberries, herbal teas, and crystals like blue lace agate or aquamarine nourish the chakra. Stay mindful of words. Let your speech be honest and kind. Awareness is the first step toward aligned expression. Your voice is not random. It's a divine tuning fork for your mission. You were never too much. You were just unheard. You didn't come here to be silent. You came here to resonate. Your truth is sacred. Your voice is medicine. Your message is encoded in your being. The world doesn't need more noise. It needs more truth. And truth, spoken from the heart, shifts timelines. So speak up, not louder, but clearer. Final message. You don't have to say everything, but what you do say, let it be true. If your soul felt seen in this video, don't stay silent. Like, share, and subscribe to Awakening Guides. Your voice matters. Let's awaken together. 9.